The Wake Up Crew,
Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS.
This is the Wake Up Crew with John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
6 o'clock already, I was just in the middle of a dream. It's just another manic Monday.
Hey, good morning. It's the Wake Up Crew. That's right. It's Monday morning. Everybody's still a little sleepy.
Not me.
You're ready to go?
Raring
to go. Well, it is February 2nd.
Just like a steak.
This is episode 1838. City students are off February 13th through the 16th, while city teachers and all county staff and students are out February 16th only. That's so cruel. Check out the high school and MTSU basketball schedule, and I know there's going to be some makeups and that kind of thing, so be checking that. And today is, you got a sound effect for this, Groundhog Day. Yeah.
That's the best I got. I don't think that's what groundhog sounds like.
That's an angry groundhog.
It's Pig Day.
That's an angry groundhog.
Well, we survived Snowmageddon.
Did we?
Well, I think we did. I have never seen so much ice in my life, though.
I mean, man.
I mean,
It was such a pretty snow, too. And then that ice just came. And I my TV's blaring and he's talking and I'm annoyed already at that. And he just goes, the ice is about to start coming down.
Yeah.
And it was like the second he said it, the heavens split open and ice started pouring from the sky.
Oh, you listen to Retro Weather?
I kept it on in the background.
Oh, it was such a beautiful snow too.
It was.
If it was just
so
state
pretty.
snow, it
Yeah.
would have been a great event. We'd been back in school by probably Wednesday, but that ice is tough. And Nashville still got some people without power.
Yeah.
What a mess.
They lost poles like crazy, didn't they?
Over 500 poles.
Good
I mean,
night.
you look at pictures from Nashville of what it looked like, and it looked like tornadoes ran
I know
through.
it. I know.
It looked awful.
And MTE, thank goodness for them.
Man, they
had some outage, but we were quickly taken care of.
Very minimal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
the
I mean, there's a big difference between 13,000 without power than 236.
130,000. Yeah.
what was it? 280 something thousand at one time in just Davidson County.
Yeah.
I mean, there's still outages in Laverne.
You couldn't even really sled good,
Not
it was
not
okay.
once that ice started coming down. That snow was so pretty and would have been perfect for sledding. But
I still have remnants. I don't have the ice around my little steps in the back door. So I hang on to the bar and just kind of climb down the steps because they go almost all the way to the door.
I will say the most fun I've had in a very long time was cleaning off Megan's car. Getting those big sheets of ice.
Oh, I love that when that
and
happens.
you just throw them in the street and
Yeah, that's pretty neat. Yeah,
so that was fun.
If you didn't have frostbite.
I thought you were going to say the biggest fun was trying to get your truck unstuck.
No,
here.
we'll get there. But I rolled down my window in my car while the ice was on it, and it left that sheet of ice, and I just punched my fist through it like I was punching the glass. Man, it was a blast.
You kind of thought like you were Wonder Man.
But my dog wouldn't. My dog would not go to the bathroom. That was the biggest issue. He went in the snow. He'd make little patches of
they
yellow
like the
snow.
snow.
But the second it was ice, he would walk on it, and his legs would start like he's Bambi. And
Chipper came down the back steps and they had ice and he didn't realize it, so he just goes flying out there to the snow, whoo, and it goes like underdog. He's like flying.
The second he slipped once, it was over.
Yeah.
And so I had to clear a patch of ice in the backyard for him to go to the bathroom. I had to clear a little patch where the grass was there so he could actually go.
Skeeter, we saw some adventures of Skeeter too.
I bet Skeeter loved it. He's light enough where he just could.
Boy, he slid the whole way down the driveway that one time. That was pretty fun.
But looking at the long-range forecast, warmer a little bit this week for a little while.
Yeah, per
Some
se.
40s.
Per se, he says.
Per se.
What does that mean?
We're still going to be below average, but it's going to be warmer than we've been. But we're still going to experience some below average temperatures.
No ice for a while.
I hope never again. But
Oh, me too. Well, if you're looking for a boost, 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee is cultivating kindness 1 cup at a time in Murfreesboro and Smyrna. Try the White Mac or the Cinnamon Roll, and watch for their newest spot arriving in Laverne this February. Nothing like a good old cup of coffee, is there?
Yeah.
Oh, it's good.
On a cold day.
let me see that cinnamon roll. Isn't that a song?
I don't know.
That's
I've
it.
never had a hot coffee from 7 Brew, and I should try it.
There was one good thing. I didn't hear from Brian till Wednesday.
Yeah, that was nice.
That was a nice break. You know, good reprieve. We've got our first look at the weather. Come to think of it, coming up now.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. A cold weather advisory continues. Plenty of sunshine for today. Highs top out near 47 degrees. Winds turn to the west, 5 to 10 miles per hour. Tonight, increasing clouds. Lows drop to 27. Then rain showers become likely Tuesday afternoon. I'm meteorologist Phil Jensko from the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now it's 29.
Murfreesboro Funeral Home and Cremation Services.
The death of a loved one, probably one of the hardest times in their life they have to go through.
Keith Stapleton, manager of the Murfreesboro Funeral Home.
It's our job to see them through that.
Visit murfreesborofuneralhome.com.
Shopping at the Restore.
Hi, I am Tina. You never know what you may find at the Habitat Restore.
Hi, I'm Wendy.
Hey, this is Rocky. You never know what you'll find at the Habitat Restore.
Shopping at the Restore.
Look, try the Habitat Restore. We have used appliances.
Hey, we have refrigerators, microwave, gently used washers and dryers.
We're hiring at the Habitat Restore. Stop by 850 Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard for more information.
You will leave our store humming.
Looking for a lift kit for your truck or Jeep and need the right experts to install it? Look no further than Tire World in Murfreesboro, Smyrna, and Laverne.
Tire World, we keep your family rolling.
When we started our flagship restaurant on Broad Street, who would have known we'd have grown and touched each 4 corners of Rutherford County? Now we have locations in South Murfreesboro, Smyrna, West Murfreesboro, and the original on 860 Northwest Broad Street.
Swing by one of our 4 locations after a game for some good food and fun.
Thank you, Murfreesboro, Smyrna, and Rutherford County.
Thank you to our patrons and customers.
Thank you.
Good food and fun.
Fresh cut greens and oven warm bread. Jars of sweet jam will be red. Good food, good folks. Flavors that shine from winter's chill to spring sunshine. Every Friday, feel the spark. Rutherford County Market at Lane Agri Park.
Local farmers with local meats, vegetables, and other produce at the Winter Spring Rutherford County Farmers Market every Friday through April.
You'll find it there from frost to build the seas and sing. We're winter tough and welcoming spring. So bundle up and make your way every Friday at Lane Agri Park.
At the Lane Agri Park in Murfreesboro.
From the Fox Sports Studios in Los Angeles, here's Steve DeSager.
The NBA's late game on Sunday went to Oklahoma City, winning at Denver 121-111. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, 34 points and 13 assists. Cleveland's Jared Allen finished with 40 points, 17 rebounds in the Cavs' victory at Portland, 130-111. The Blazers have lost 5 in a row. Toronto sent Utah to a 6th straight loss, 107-100. Milwaukee's lost 5 straight after dropping a decision at Boston, Celtics 107-79. And Washington sent Sacramento to a 9th straight defeat, 116-112. The Clippers won at Phoenix. Home wins for San Antonio, Miami, Detroit as well. New York at home won its 6th straight game, beat the Lakers 112-100. LeBron James was named an All-Star for the 22nd straight year. In college hoops, Illinois won at Nebraska, and in the NHL outdoor game, Tampa Bay in a shootout beat Boston 6-5.
The Wake Up Crew. Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS.
With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
And welcome back. 21 minutes after the hour of 6 o'clock, and we've got a CBS News update coming up in about 20 minutes. Check of state news from Access Tennessee. Straight ahead. That's all coming up in just a few minutes.
How rude.
Here's
Yeah,
something,
John, how rude of you.
Here's something that's very
Talk
topical.
about the programming.
Oh, yeah, how rude. Per se.
Per se.
I love it. Per se.
Percy.
Oh, I know. I missed church Sunday, though. I mean, I hated that. I hated, not to go to church.
Yeah.
Last Sunday.
Did your church have service?
No,
or
they canceled.
They canceled it?
Yeah.
It's always tough.
We have a lot of older people.
Yeah. Keep them safe.
Yeah. And the pastor didn't do anything at home or anything like, try to get on Facebook or anything like that.
I saw one, my favorite one I've ever seen. This was during COVID. A pastor doing a service from home. He did the whole thing from his elliptical. And it tied into his message somehow. Like
So
it
he
was
on it?
He ran the elliptical the whole message.
Good night.
And it tied in some capacity. I don't remember how, but that was just funny. I'll always think of that whenever I think of doing a sermon from home.
Man, I had a lot of doctor's appointments that week, and thank goodness they were later on in the week. Because, if you had one on Monday
or Tuesday.
Yeah.
That wasn't happening.
I came over here to see you Tuesday.
Oh, yeah, you were here every day.
I know.
You're a trooper.
You're saying nobody, we were here.
I'm just saying the doctor's offices.
Oh,
they have a lot of
We don't count. We're here no matter what.
Rain,
sleet, snow,
Well,
tornado.
the coaches show got canceled.
That's true.
Tornado.
That's for the safety of the
coaches, not for us. He does not
no.
care about our safety.
I wasn't.
I'm 0 for 2 on those calls now, by the way.
What?
Canceling the coaches show because of snow, and you look outside and it's dry as a
but
bone.
they'd got caught in it.
Yeah, on the way home.
And on the way home, it was a smart thing to do.
It was the right call.
Yeah,
of course you would say that.
I tried to get you to go for last Saturday too, but you didn't.
Yeah, I was that dusting. I almost slipped my tires. No,
Slit your tires?
Yeah, it's tough. My tires get slit no matter what. It doesn't matter.
Oh.
I've already replaced 2 tires.
Let's put you some big
because there's bolts that are in them in the tire, and I'm thinking they are coming from WGNS. Is what I'm thinking.
Let's get you some big mud terrain tires on there.
Yeah. And then I go through everything. Doesn't matter. We got to hurry. Fair Brothers and Rental, Hardware and Rental are today's SRM Concrete Good Neighbors today for always being so helpful and knowledgeable. They have great customer service. Fair Brothers and Rental will receive flowers from the Ryan Flowers Coffee and Gifts and WGNS.
And today's Good Neighbor salute comes from SRM Concrete, locally grown, nationally known, celebrating the neighbors who pour strength into our community. Text the word neighbor to 615-893-1450 to nominate a Good Neighbor of the Day, or head on over to our website. It's National Tater Tot Day.
Woo, nothing
I love
like
a good
hot
tater tot.
tater tot on a cold day,
Is that how the saying goes?
Give me a sweet tater tot.
24 minutes after 6.
The residents at Stones River Manor love the activities and the environment.
They have everything. They have exercise class. The activity center has the Bible study that I like very much. Everyone is so friendly. They really want to make you happy here.
Stones River Manor, serving the community since 1977.
And you have the little thing around your neck that you can press a button if you need help right away. I feel very safe here.
Stones River Manor in Murfreesboro, near the intersection of Haynes Drive and Memorial Boulevard.
McCabe Vision Center.
That's what it is cataracts, because it's sort of like a film or...
He's the eye doctor you hear on the radio.
How did you know something was going on?
I had problems driving at night. If I was hitting oncoming traffic, it blinded me, essentially. I had trouble seeing people's features if they were standing with the light behind them.
McCabe Vision Center.
I don't wear my glasses anymore. This is amazing for me because I've worn glasses since junior high, and now I don't have to.
Access Tennessee News. I'm Will Dudley. More than a week after an ice storm crippled communities across Middle Tennessee, thousands remain without power and frustrations mount. In Davidson County, a battle between Nashville Electric and government leaders as authorities push for faster performance and more transparency. This as families struggle to stay warm in the bitter cold. NES estimates 85% of customers would have power restored by today, 90% by Tuesday, and 99% by Sunday, February 8th. In rural areas, agencies such as Meriwether Lewis Electric Cooperative are able to make greater progress given a smaller customer base. But the weekend was filled with the sound of chainsaws as tree crews worked to clear the way along challenging rural roads to restore service. Newly issued states of emergency continue this week for areas such as hard-hit Davidson, Lewis, Hickman, and Perry counties. The declarations activate mutual aid protocols and help leaders expedite government assistance. More news in 30 seconds.
Who says vaping is safer than cigarettes? Science does not support that belief. Vapes can contain a variety of chemicals, flavoring agents, cancer-causing elements, and other harmful substances. High levels of nicotine in some vapes can be more likely to lead to addiction, and chemical ingredients are not always listed accurately on vaping packages. Vaping can also damage your DNA, your heart, your lungs, and even your smile. Enough with the puff. Learn more at ul.org/vaping.
Meanwhile, in Weakley County, the community continues to mourn the loss of a deputy killed in the line of duty Friday. Deputy Derek Bonham was shot by a suspect shortly after arriving on the scene of a call at the Days Inn Motel in Martin. The suspect was arrested a short time later. Bonham was guided by dozens of police cars over the weekend as his body returned from an autopsy in Nashville. Bonham had a wife and 3 young children, according to the Weakley County Sheriff's Office. Will Dudley, Access Tennessee News.
The Wake Up Crew.
Fueled by 7 Brew drive-through coffee.
WGNS.
With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
Welcome back to the Wake Up Crew. It's 27 after the hour. We've got good neighbor events coming up, another check of the forecast, and our first look at traffic as well. I think it's a good time to play a game today. What do you guys think?
Yes, I think so. We're going to play Which One? The game of impossible choices.
Oh, I was going to say which game? Which one?
No, which one is the name of the game?
No.
Yeah, it's a game of impossible choices. So you have a choice and you have to pick.
Okay.
John, you're first.
Of course.
Would you rather spend a year on a desert island alone or have a mullet?
I think I could tolerate a mullet.
Okay, yeah, I was going to say that one feels pretty easy. How about you?
I rock a mullet.
Oh, well, I've seen him with a mullet.
I just thought you might enjoy the alone time. Would you rather walk like a crab or squeeze yourself into clothes that are far too small?
Oh, I think I'd rather walk like a crab.
Sideways?
I'm telling you, I hate
tight
putting
clothes.
on tight clothes, yeah.
That's why until I found my sweatpants blue jeans, the softest blue jeans ever. I hated wearing blue jeans. But
yeah, I've never liked wearing blue jeans
buy
either.
jeans that fit, I feel like would be...
No,
blue jeans don't fit.
They're stiff.
Yeah.
I mean, these were like the softest ever. I love them.
When I was teaching school, I used to wear those Dickies, those khaki pants things, but they were like cardboard. I mean, they were like stiff as a rail. You had to wash them like 17 times before you wore them. By that time, they too small again.
Would you rather move to a different country on your own or have 3 chins?
Oh, I'd move to a different country on my own.
Okay.
I've already got 3 chins.
Well, that's why I'm going to choose 3 chins. Might as well
just one more added to the double chin.
Would you rather have to share a toothbrush with a stranger or be always just a little bit too short to reach things that you need?
Oh, I'm definitely too short. I don't want to share. I mean, look at the options. Okay. I rest my case.
I mean,
you wouldn't want to share a toothbrush with me.
What? Well.
Yeah, think about it.
It said stranger.
Oh.
Just kidding.
That might be easier.
Would you rather walk over a beehive or have an extra nose?
Well, since you have to walk on a beehive only once,
yeah, that's
you
what
can
I'm thinking.
endure it. I'd just go ahead and do it.
I think that's yeah.
And you might get lucky. They might not sting you.
You might step on them.
Yeah,
squish them. Would you rather crush rotten eggs with your bare hands or live in a house made of biscuits?
Wow.
Well,
the choices.
Can you eat the biscuits in your house?
Then you'll be homeless.
You don't have a home.
Put some butter on those bad boys.
I don't even remember what the other choice was. What was it? Crush rotten eggs with your bare hands.
I guess crush
once again,
rotten
it's
eggs.
only once.
Yeah, it's only once.
Yeah, but to have a wonderful house, just think of the smells.
Yeah, when it starts raining and rotting and molding.
Yeah.
Okay, he's going with Biscuit House.
He's thinking of the food.
Would you rather not be able to sit down for the rest of your life or imagine your most embarrassing moment every time you close your eyes?
Oh, I think I could imagine my most embarrassing moment. I have so many of them. They just kind of.
I'd do that anyway.
Yeah. I mean,
what was the other choice?
Never be able to sit down. You got to stand up for the rest of your life.
I gotta sit.
Yeah, he does. He loves
we
sitting.
got jobs where we sit. We can't stand up.
Would you rather have cheeks that turn purple every time you lie, or have toenails that curl under your feet?
Ooh. Who makes these things up?
I don't know. This card company.
Well, that's why God made socks.
Well, notice that I never lie. I'd probably do the purple. Don't say it.
Are my cheeks purple?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I could live with that one.
Would you rather?
Give me the toenails.
Did you go with the toenails?
No, I went with lying.
You went with lying. Okay.
Are my cheeks purple?
Would you rather have to sing every word you say, or drink from a toilet for your water?
I don't know what I'd rather do, but I think if I had my choice, I would rather sing.
I might drink from a toilet. If it's just one time.
Would you rather have hands instead of feet, or eat the same meal every day for the rest of your life?
Well, I do know there are people that exist by walking on their hands. That might be a little difficult to do, but then your hands are dirty when you eat.
Could you imagine like picking stuff up with your feet though? It's not feet instead of hands, it's hands instead of feet. So you have 4 hands. That's what I'm going with because that sounds cool.
Well, I can pick stuff up with my toes anyway. But stuff, you drop something on the floor. Here, let me pick it up with my hand, my fit hand.
Used to gross me out so much as a kid. Are you going with hand feet?
Yeah. I basically have them now.
I guess me too, I guess.
I can't eat the same meal for the rest of my life.
No.
Would you rather have webbed hands or stick your hand in a box of slugs?
Oh, I'd stick my hand in a box of slugs. That's easy. It's like Fear Factor.
Yeah, slugs are nothing.
Yeah.
I kind of got slimy doubt. What was the first choice?
Have webbed hands, like webbed fingers.
Yeah, I'll go with webbed fingers.
You would.
It's just one time, man. The slugs.
People have webbed feet.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Would you rather have all of your teeth fall out or sneeze every time you blink?
Oh, no. My teeth fall out.
Yeah, I'd get dentures.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not much on sneezing all the time.
Would you rather always be hot or never wear pants again?
Well, some say I am always hot.
People say I'm hot. Oh, you mean like burn? Oh, what was the other one?
Never wear pants again.
No, I'd rather be hot.
Hey, if everybody's doing it, I'm okay with no pants. I'm just saying.
Okay, it's 6:34 here on the crew.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. A cold weather advisory continues. Plenty of sunshine for today. Highs top out near 47 degrees Tuesday afternoon. I'm meteorologist Phil Jensko from the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now it's 29.
Well, good morning. As traffic gets a little bit heavier in the last few minutes over here, it's the busiest we've seen it in a while. On 65 southbound here at Trinity Lane, starting to crank up through the Mount Juliet area. A little bit more volume coming in right now from Wilson County on 40 westbound as you work your way over through the Hermitage area. Some radar out here in some weird places this morning, so be careful. STR Towing and Recovery says please move over when you see some flashing lights for everybody's safety. For 24/7 car and truck towing here in Middle Tennessee, make sure you call STR Towing and Recovery. I'm Commander Chuck with your on-time traffic.
Good Neighbor Events is brought to you by Old National Bank, the law offices of John Day, and AmeriCare Pest Control.
In today's changing world, you need a financial planner that you're comfortable with. Rely on the bonds that you've built with trusted friends at Old National Bank on Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard here in the borough. And if you just moved here, visit us and enjoy warm, homemade cookies.
Honey, the cookies are ready.
Like Grandma used to make. Old National Bank. We're better together.
2230 Dr. MLK Jr. Boulevard. Old National Bank, member FDIC.
Let's check those WGNS Good Neighbor events. The NAMI support group meets every second Thursday evening at St. Paul's Episcopal Church. NAMI is the National Alliance on Mental Illness. Again, the local NAMI group meets on the second Tuesday, 7 o'clock in the evening, at St. Paul's Episcopal Church. You've heard us mention the Red Cross is critically low on blood. Please call the Red Cross and make an appointment to give blood at a time that fits your schedule. The Parkinson Support Group meets on the first and third Friday of each month, 10 o'clock in the morning, at the St. Clair Senior Center. Did you realize that yoga actually helps you improve your flexibility and balance, along with enhancing your cardiovascular health? Learn more about yoga classes offered through Murfreesboro Parks and Recreation Department. They have classes at SportsCom, the Patterson Community Center, and St. Clair Senior Center. Get with the Murfreesboro Parks and Recreation Department for information on their yoga classes. Those are WGNS Good Neighbor events.
Whether it's a cough, a fever, or something you can't quite name, MMC Now makes care easy. Walk right in, get seen quickly, and your visit connects directly to your MMC doctor. Care you trust, with providers you know, with digital check-in and multiple locations around town. MMC Now is here when you need us.
Murfreesboro Medical Clinic. You know, everyone has a more. First, it's a pony. Then to be on the cheer squad. Your more grows up just like you do. But your more can still carry you away or make you cheer. At First Bank, banking local gets you more. More of our time, more access to local bankers, more flexibility, and more product choices. Because getting more empowered and confident helps you pursue your more that never grows old. First Bank. Bank local, get more. Member FDIC.
This message brought to you by the Central Tennessee Regional Solid Waste Planning Board. Visit RecycleRightTN.com for tips, ideas, and locations on where to recycle near you. That's RecycleRightTN.com.
Recycle right, it's all on you. Don't be trashy, recycle classy, recycle right, Tennessee.
Go to RecycleRightTN.com.
Recycle right, Tennessee.
Hi, this is Wanda Mills, and I'm here to invite you to come and visit Adam's Place. I love to read, and there's a monthly book club that meets and enjoys a current book. There's always something going on. We have a lot of country music, symphonies and chorus and jazz, so we all enjoy the variety.
I'd love to give you a tour of Adam's Place. Adam's Place, on Memorial across from Walmart.
The Wake Up Crew, WGNS.
This is the Wake Up Crew with John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
It's time for the dad joke of the day. Oh, nice guy.
6:39 here on the Wake Up Crew, and just got a little message from Daryl, the other dad jokester on our show. And the only thing he said when, we were talking about you and him having a joke off, he said, "Bring it on."
Oh,
that's all. So
bring it on. Okay.
Yeah, he said he's bringing his best game, so you might want to start working on it.
Start now. Yeah,
really. All right, we've got dad jokes galore here. Let's go start our Monday fresh and fruitful.
I saw a good chameleon today.
Really?
Well, I guess it was a pretty bad chameleon since I saw it.
I am going to rate that joke a 1 out of 5.
I'm rating it a 1 as well. I'm sorry.
That is one of the worst jokes you've ever told.
And we didn't collaborate because we had the most expressions on our faces. We weren't even looking at each other.
I think you're trying to set this up for Bring It On, boy.
I think that joke sucked.
Not good, Brian. 6:41 on the crew.
CBS News Brief. They're digging out from another blast of winter weather in the South, where thousands still have no power from last weekend's snowstorm. Marko Mijanovic, a student at Coastal Carolina University.
I kind of hope it sticks around a little bit just for the sole purpose so I don't have to go to class on Tuesday. But
It is pretty nice to look around. I haven't seen snow in years, so it's actually pretty nice seeing all of it.
A father and son have been released from detention in Texas. CBS's Bradley Blackburn.
5-year-old Liam Ramos and his father Adrian are back in Minnesota. Texas Congressman Joaquin Castro posted cell phone video of them walking out of an ICE facility after a judge ordered their release.
Pennsylvania's prognosticating groundhog, Punxsutawney Phil, has just poked his head out of his hole.
There is a shadow here on my ground. 6 more weeks of winter abound.
According to NOAA, Phil's only accurate 35% of the time. CBS News Brief.
Now an update from the WGNSradio.com News Center.
As recovery efforts continue across Tennessee following a deadly winter storm, the Tennessee Emergency Management Agency has launched an online survey to help residents report damage to their homes. While submitting the form does not guarantee direct assistance, officials say that it will aid state and local governments in assessing the overall impact and identifying the greatest areas of need. TEMA Director Patrick C. Sheenan emphasized the importance of community participation, urging affected Tennesseans to take a few minutes to complete the survey. The data collected will contribute to the state's ongoing recovery planning and could influence the level of aid that's distributed. The survey is available online and intended to be user-friendly. In Murfreesboro, local business growth continues on the historic public square as Joni's prepares for a major expansion. The popular downtown spot is taking over the neighboring storefront to introduce a new coffee and wine bar concept, effectively doubling its size. Owner Jason Day said the expanded space will feature a lounge area, a combined bar and coffee counter, and a rear dining area reserved for overflow and private events. Rather than simply adding more seating, Day is focused on crafting a distinct, comfortable environment that complements Joni's scratch-made menu and late-night appeal. Renovations are targeted for completion by April, and the business has committed to a 10-year lease, reinforcing its long-term presence on the square. That's all for now. I'm Dalton Barrett for News Radio WGNS, and I'll talk to you later.
The Good Neighbor Network, on air and online at WGNSradio.com. Rutherford County's most trusted source for local news.
Turn to Turner Security.
Hey, it's Brian Barrett. Here at the radio station, we needed a security solution to keep the staff safe while also giving us some flexibility with guests entering the building. I've tried to find a solution for years, met countless representatives, and they all said it can't be done. That is, until I turned to Turner Security. Not only is it done, it's done right. For your home or business, take it from me, Turner Security is the only place I'd turn.
Turn to Turner Security.
Ascension St. Thomas Heart is the leader in Middle Tennessee for heart care, providing the most advanced options, including heart surgery and transplants. Our nationally recognized cardiac team cares for more adult hearts than anyone in the state, from AFib to heart failure, using minimally invasive options when possible to help shorten recovery, making Ascension St. Thomas Heart your first choice for routine heart care and cardiac emergencies. Schedule a heart screening or find a cardiologist at ascension.org/St. Thomas Heart.
Hi, this is Trevor from Bell Jewelers. Last year we had an amazing year with Longines and Seiko, our watch brands. The Longines came out with the Spirit Zulu, Hydro Conquest GMT, and the 39mm Legend Diver that has been selling off the shelves. Come into Bell Jewelers so I can find the watch just for you. Personally, I have the Spirit Zulu and the 39mm Legend Diver, and great watches. Bell Jewelers, 821 Northwest Broad Street, across from Toots.
Do your sinus infections always seem to come back no matter what you do? The pressure builds, the headaches drag on, the congestion makes it hard to sleep, hard to focus, hard to feel like yourself. Here's what most people don't actually know. Sinus infections keep coming back because your sinuses can't fully drain. That's why the pressure, the headaches, and the congestion keep coming back time and time again. Balloon sinuplasty gently opens your sinuses in a quick, in-office procedure, so the infections can finally clear. At Murfreesboro Sinus Center, they've helped thousands of patients break free from the sinus infection cycle, so you can breathe easier, sleep better, and finally feel like yourself again. Don't wait another season fighting sinus pain. Call Murfreesboro Sinus Center today at 615-649-4590. to see if balloon sinuplasty is right for you. Call 615-649-4590. That's 615-649-4590.
Access Tennessee News. I'm Will Dudley. More than a week after an ice storm crippled communities across Middle Tennessee, thousands remain without power and frustrations mount. In Davidson County, a battle between Nashville Electric and government leaders as authorities push for faster performance and more transparency. This as families struggle to stay warm in the bitter cold. NES estimates 85% of customers would have power restored by today, 90% by Tuesday, and 99% by Sunday, February 8th. In rural areas, agencies such as Meriwether Lewis Electric Cooperative are able to make greater progress given a smaller customer base. But the weekend was filled with the sound of chainsaws as tree crews worked to clear the way along challenging rural roads to restore service. Newly issued states of emergency continue this week for areas such as hard-hit Davidson, Lewis, Hickman, and Perry counties. The declarations activate mutual aid protocols and help leaders expedite government assistance. More news in 30 seconds.
Who says vaping is safer than cigarettes? Science does not support that belief. Vapes can contain a variety of chemicals, flavoring agents, cancer-causing elements, and other harmful substances. High levels of nicotine in some vapes can be more likely to lead to addiction, and chemical ingredients are not always listed accurately on vaping packages. Vaping can also damage your DNA, your heart, your lungs, and even your smile. Enough with the puff. Learn more at ul.org/vaping.
Meanwhile, in Weakley County, the community continues to mourn the loss of a deputy killed in the line of duty Friday. Deputy Derek Bonham was shot by a suspect shortly after arriving on the scene of a call at the Days Inn Motel in Martin. The suspect was arrested a short time later. Bonham was guided by dozens of police cars over the weekend as his body returned from an autopsy in Nashville. Bonham had a wife and 3 young children, according to the Weakley County Sheriff's Office. Will Dudley, Access Tennessee News.
The Wake Up Crew.
Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS.
With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
It's 6:48 here on the Wake Up Crew. We've got the Matt Wolf Entertainment Report coming up just a few minutes from now. John, Brian, and Dalton with you. Want to remind you that we have just about everything for you to get a hold of us. Any way you can catch on. You've got listen to us on FM 101.9, 100.5, and AM 1450. You can watch Big G TV on various platforms like YouTube and Facebook, or you can stream anytime, anywhere with one link at WGNSradio.com/live.
Cool, man.
It's a whole bunch of ways, isn't it?
Lots of ways.
Yeah.
And don't forget the smart speakers.
And we're just
You gotta-
scratching the surface there.
If you've got an Amazon Alexa at home or a Google Play button, whatever theirs is called, if you got one of those.
Siri HomePod.
Right.
Oh, this reminds me. I have a question.
See what you did?
I have a question. ALEXA.
Alexa.
Dalton.
I hope they all went off.
Her voice has changed.
Yes, they've updated. She's
I like
also
this
smarter.
one. I like this one.
She's much smarter than she used to be.
She talks more like a human.
And she'll have a conversation with
She
you.
will.
It's weird.
I know. I was over there the other night. I'm so alone. I'm so lonely.
Well, John, I'm here for you.
So that's the thing about it. She doesn't really hesitate. It's like
I call
actual
crisis
human.
support.
The thing I like about it, because I use mine to set timers and stuff while I'm cooking, and I'll ask it, how long should I cook this and whatever. And now it's got a memory. So it's not just question to question. So when I say, I'm putting a potato in the oven and it says, well, you need to cook it for about an hour, and I start that timer. Instead of saying, how long is left on my timer, I can say, how much longer has the potato got? And it'll tell me,
Oh,
so it remembers the conversation you're having.
And it'll come back to you.
Yes, instead of just, you have to ask it specific commands.
That's pretty doggone amazing.
It's pretty cool.
And soon she'll cook your own potato.
Or you say, like,
On
how long
Tater
till
Tot
dinner?
Day.
Megan will walk in and she'll say, how long until dinner? And it'll tell Megan how long whatever I've got going is going.
And then she'll say, why didn't you tell Dalton to start cooking 30 minutes earlier?
No, she doesn't say that.
I do notice, like, I'm so inept with technology and that kind of thing. Mia gets so frustrated at me when I said, I wish I could hear, Tom Jones sing something. She goes, just a minute, Papa. And she'll go, Siri, and it'll come on. The song will come on.
And you go, Wow, how did they put Tom Jones in that little box?
No, I'm trying how she even finds how to get to Siri.
Wait, Tom Jones. See how funny.
You didn't say it loud enough.
Well, it's working, it says.
They've never heard of Tom Jones?
Well, Siri's.
I can't believe they put Tom Jones in.
It's not unusual to be.
This is quality radio right here.
It's not unusual to be loved by anyone. Man, he was a king there for a while. Sure was. All right, it's time to celebrate some birthdays this morning. Here we go.
For anybody in the audience who's got a birthday today, happy birthday to you.
All right. The year, it's February 2nd, by the way. 1882, James Joyce, an Irish novelist and poet, born in Dublin, Ireland. 1897, Howard Johnson, American hotelier. He died in 1972. Remember all those Howard Johnson motels all over the place?
Yeah, now they're Hojos.
Used to have one on Church Street, by the way. 1923, James Dickey, American poet, novelist, and lecturer, died in 1997. And those are your celebrity birthdays.
That's it.
Let's go. Yeah, that didn't have many today. Local birthdays on the move here.
Yes, Chris Tompkins, Patty Keck, Laura Ellis, Jimari Hill, Mike Gower, Virginia Morrison, Marilyn Rogan, Gary Goff, I should say, and Mary Fugit, all celebrating.
Jean Marie, maybe. Jean Marie Hill.
You know, I said it different ways.
He went a little more French. But anyway, if you want to send in birthday or an anniversary,
that's what I said.
615-893-1450, Slick Pig Barbecue Birthday Club.
It's time for Today in History.
Turn to Turner Security.
You're a good neighbor station, WGNS.
Ask not what your country can do for you.
I'm Ryan Barrett.
Ask what you can do for your country.
I'm John Dinkins.
I have a dream.
This is Dalton Merritt.
Tear down this wall.
Talk about an updated version. Wow. Whoa. Smooth.
And he says he has no time.
Oh, yeah, I know. That's what's so strange about it.
I have to do that.
1852, the first British public men's toilet opens in Fleet Street, London.
That's coffee.
1913, American poet Joyce Kilmer writes his famous poem, Trees, in Mahwah, New Jersey. 1954, President Eisenhower announces the detonation of the world's first hydrogen bomb. 1954, the Nutcracker Ballet, choreographed by George Balanchine with Maria Telschief, as the Sugar Plum Fairy opens in New York. Oh, if
He's
we
doing
only,
the dance.
If we only had a TV. In 1956, the Coasters signed with Atlantic Records.
Bring in the dog and put out the cat.
No dog back.
Do you notice now he's louder than the music that he's actually playing?
Well, and he's making faces.
I mean, he sings on every song now.
And he makes faces while he sings.
It might be time to take over the keys, if you know what I mean. 1964, G.I. Joe debuts as a popular American's boys' toy. And that's it, 6:55.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. A cold weather advisory continues. Plenty of sunshine for today. Highs top out near 47 degrees. Winds turn to the west, 5 to 10 miles per hour. Tonight, increasing clouds, lows drop to 27. Then rain showers become likely Tuesday afternoon. I'm meteorologist Phil Jensko from the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now it's 29.
Local farmers, local meats, vegetables, and other produce at the Winter Spring Rutherford County Farmers Market.
Bundle up and make your way every Friday at Lane Agri Park.
Good morning. It's busy out here, busier than it has been in a while. What we're seeing right now is traffic starting to slow down at times. 65 southbound here at Trinity Lane. It's picked up with more volume on 24 up through the Antioch area. Coming in right now from Murfreesboro and Rutherford County. A little bit of radar out in parts of Wilson County. At least it was earlier down I-40 throughout the Mount Juliet area. Hey, STR Towing and Recovery says if you need their help here in Middle Tennessee, give them a call for your car or big truck. STR Towing and Recovery. I'm Commander Chuck with your on-time traffic.
WGNS is powered by Middle Tennessee Electric. Use caulk or weather stripping to seal leaks around your windows. Stopping drafts is one of the quickest ways to lower your winter bill. Get more ideas at mte.com/myenergyplan.
Shopping at the Restore.
Every day is Earth Day at the Habitat Restore.
We keep tons of material out of the landfill.
Hey, call us at the Habitat Restore about your donated items may need to be recycled.
You have lights?
We take it.
How about gently used furniture?
We take it.
How about kitchen cabinets?
We take it.
The only thing we don't take is mattresses, box springs, and clothing.
We're hiring at the Habitat Restore. Stop by 850 Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard for more information.
Hi, this is Bill Mills, and I'm inviting you to come to Adam's Place for a visit. We were looking for a place that would get us out of working in the yard and all the little jobs that had to be done at home and keeping up a house and all that, and we decided to move into Adam's Place, and it's just been great.
This is Terry Deal. Call me at 615-904-9111.
This is the CBS Entertainment Report. Will it be Kendrick, Bad Bunny, or Gaga for the win? Abracadabra up for Song of the Year at the Grammys from Lady Gaga. 7 nominations, but watch out for Bad Bunny. He stands to make some history for the first ever Album of the Year for a Spanish language record, Te Vi Tirar Más Fotos. And then there's Kendrick. Lamar up for 9 Grammys. If he wins Best Album for GNX, he'll be the first rapper ever to do it. Oh, the drama. The Grammys are on CBS and Paramount Plus Sunday night. For CBS Entertainment, I'm Matt Wolf.
Hey, it's CBS News business analyst and certified financial planner Jill Schlesinger. Follow and listen to Money Watch with Jill Schlesinger on the free Odyssey app or wherever you get your podcasts.
The Wake Up Crew.
Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS.
With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
Well, guys, what did we learn today? Absolutely nothing. That's why it's easy in the 6 o'clock hour. We did do Today in History.
And we played a little guessing game.
I know Howard Johnson is a hotelier, and he has a birthday today.
And I also want to tell you, Farrah Brothers Hardware and Rental are today's SRM Concrete Good Neighbor of the Day for always being helpful and knowledgeable. They have great customer service. Farrah Brothers Hardware and Rental will receive flowers from Jenny Harrison and the family at Ryan Flowers Coffee and Gifts.
And today's Good Neighbor Salute is from SRM Concrete, locally grown, nationally known, celebrating the neighbors who pour strength into our community. Text the word neighbor to 615-893-1450 to nominate a Good Neighbor of the Day, or head on over to our website, WGNSradio.com/Good Neighbor.
All righty, well, birthdays, anniversaries, that same phone number Dalton gave really fast a second ago, that's the one you can call or text with birthdays and anniversaries. You've got about a half an hour, because in an hour the birthday fairy comes in to do her thing.
This is John Day of the Law Offices of John Day. We want to make a difference in the community we hold so dear. If you're ever injured, know that we are here for you too. Call the Law Offices of John Day.
And we'll be back with more on the Good Neighbor Station, WGNS.
Portions of our programming have been pre-recorded. The Good Neighbor Network, WGNS, Murfreesboro, Smyrna, flagship station for MTSU Sports. Courthouse clock time, 7 o'clock.
The big chill continues.
2 weeks straight of sub-freezing temperatures. That means that snow's not going anywhere.
Change for Minnesota immigration crackdown.
What we've been working on is making this operation safer.
The clock is ticking for government funding.
Not to have a shutdown. We don't want to shut down.
Good morning, I'm Peter King with the CBS World News Roundup. From top to bottom of the country, the cold snap seems to be endless. Watertown, New York starts the day with a feels-like temperature of -20. Duluth, Minnesota, -24. The South is not immune, with this a real possibility for Central Florida this weekend.
Snow flurries certainly possible in a few locations.
Orlando temperatures will hit the 20s Sunday and Monday morning. That's a minor inconvenience, though, compared to the rest of the country. Here's CBS News meteorologist Rob Marciano.
With temperatures dropping to the teens or lower for the 7th night in a row, New York City is trying to clear out from its most intense winter storm in 5 years.
That means that snow's not going anywhere. It hits the ground, it turns to ice, it stays there.
Last weekend's storm still wreaking havoc. A team from Tennessee's National Guard rolled into the Nashville area to help clear down tree limbs there. Now, North Carolina is under a state of emergency for the incoming storm.
This all has to do with heavy snow bands that are going to be developing across the Carolinas.
And our Katie Weiss is in Mississippi, where tens of thousands of people are going on 6 days with no electricity.
It's a race to restore the power here in Oxford, Mississippi, where power crews from several different states have been working from dawn till dusk to get the lights back on.
Journalist Don Lemon has been arrested in Los Angeles for his alleged involvement in what Attorney General Pam Bondi calls a coordinated attack on a church. It happened during protests in Minnesota against an immigration crackdown there, and this comes as feds try to lower the temperature. CBS's Lilia Luciano is in Minneapolis.
President Trump's border czar Tom Homan said Thursday that the large-scale immigration crackdown in Minneapolis will start looking different.
What we've been working on is making this operation safer, more efficient by the book.
When asked for his take on the shooting deaths of Renee Good and Alex Preddy, Homan was more measured than some other administration officials earlier.
Do I have an opinion? Yeah, my personal opinion. I don't know if I share that with you. I'm going to tell you, let the investigation play out and see where it goes.
Homan said there's 3,000 agents currently deployed in Minnesota and that number could be reduced if the state allows federal authorities expanded access to undocumented immigrants being held in state prisons and county jails.
The Senate appears to be close to avoiding a partial government shutdown tonight, with Democrats making a deal with the White House. CBS's Caitlin Huey-Burns is on Capitol Hill.
This is something we rarely see up here on Capitol Hill. You have the President of the United States, Donald Trump, coming to an agreement with Senate Democrats to partially fund the government while also continuing this debate over immigration policy and funding. Here's the deal. The Senate is going to vote on 5 bills that would fund most of the federal government through September, while voting for just a 2-week extension for the Department of Homeland Security. This is going to be enough to buy them time to negotiate over policies related to immigration enforcement.
President Trump has long been a critic of Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell, whose term expires later this year. And in a social media post, he says he's nominating Wall Street veteran Kevin Warsh to replace him. Warsh served as a Fed governor during the second Bush and first Obama administrations and has long supported lower interest rates, something that's believed to be instrumental in his nomination this morning. A man posing as an FBI agent has been arrested after a bizarre attempt at springing accused killer Luigi Mangione from a New York City jail. CBS's Elaine Quijano.
36-year-old Mark Anderson of Minnesota has been charged for allegedly impersonating a federal officer. According to court documents, on Wednesday night, Anderson approached uniformed officers in the lobby of the jail, claiming he was an FBI agent in possession of paperwork signed by a judge authorizing the release of a specific inmate. A federal law enforcement source tells CBS News that inmate was Mangione. When asked for federal credentials, police say Anderson showed officers his Minnesota driver's license and claimed he was in possession of weapons. Mangione is accused of gunning down United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson.
It's 4 past the hour.
Follow and listen to the official 48 Hours After Show post-mortem on the free Odyssey app or wherever you get your podcasts.
Attention. Have you racked up $10,000 or more in credit card debt? Are you barely getting by making minimum payments? With credit card debt reaching all-time highs, National Debt Relief is notifying consumers about significant debt relief options currently being made available to help those with overwhelming credit card debt. These options may reduce a large portion of credit card debt for those who qualify. You don't need to declare bankruptcy or take out a consolidation loan, and you may only have to pay back a fraction of what you owe, even if you have bad credit. National Debt Relief has already reduced the credit card debt for more than 550,000 consumers, so don't wait. If you owe $10,000, $20,000, or even $100,000 in credit card debt, you can now take advantage of this financial debt relief as the cost of living continues to skyrocket. To check what debt reduction you may qualify for, call 800-497-2323. That's 800-497-2323. Once again, that's 800-497-2323.
Some firsts for the 2026 Grammy Awards, as Matt Wolf reports.
Some history for both Kendrick Lamar and Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny!
He got the Grammy for Album of the Year for Debí Tiras Más Fotos, the first Spanish-language album ever to win in that category.
Kendrick Lamar!
Lamar's Grammy moment brings us to Cher's moment.
Oh, the Grammy goes to Luther Vandross.
Mistakenly naming Luther Vandross instead of Lamar's Luther for Record of the Year. Either way, he's now the most awarded rapper in Grammy history.
The Disney thriller Send Help debuted at the top of the weekend box office, followed by Iron Lung. Melania, the First Lady's documentary, debuted at number 3.
Did you watch it?
I did not. Yeah, I will see it on the news.
The film beat expectations with $7 million in ticket sales. President Trump says he wants to close the Kennedy Center in Washington for construction. Heather Bosch has that.
Calling the storied arts venue tired, broken, and dilapidated, President Trump posted on social media that he'll move to shutter the Kennedy Center in July for a 2-year renovation. This follows a wave of cancellations. Groups and artists calling off performances after Trump added his name to the building, some directly citing Trump policies. Before the construction project begins, it'll need to be approved by the board of the Kennedy Center, which Trump now chairs.
Millions of Americans are now facing higher health insurance bills after enhanced Affordable Care Act subsidies expired. Many families are seeing sharp premium increases and the return of the so-called subsidy cliff. Renuka Ryasum of KFF Health News.
I talked to one woman who said when she went to look at options for 2026, the plan for her family would be more than her mortgage.
Gaza's Rafah border crossing with Egypt has reopened to limited traffic. It's a key step in the Israel-Hamas ceasefire. Patrick Griffiths is with the International Red Cross.
And we're hopeful that it means that more humanitarian assistance might be able to enter Gaza, which is incredibly important, if not vital, for Palestinians in Gaza to begin the long journey towards recovery.
Time on the roundup, 8 minutes past the hour.
With the new IHOP value menu, $6 is all it takes to go to your happy place, where stacks of pancakes with bacon and eggs are just $6 every day. French toast, sausage, and eggs are, you guessed it, $6. And fluffy omelets come with a side of pancakes and only cost $6. Go to your happy plates every day at IHOP. $7 in some locations. Available every day for a limited time at participating restaurants in the U.S. Hours may vary. No substitutions. Not valid with other discounts or promotions. Prices may vary.
More younger people are being diagnosed with psychotic disorders, as CBS News correspondent Michael Wallace reports.
Canadian researchers found the rates of schizophrenia and delusional disorders in people ages 14 to 20 jumped by 60% between 1997 and 2023. Those who were diagnosed were more likely to be male and living in low-income neighborhoods. 2 recent studies in Denmark and Australia also found
I'm Steve Kathan, CBS News Radio. We'll have updates at the top of every hour all day long. Now, here are Brian Barrett, John Dinkins, and Dalton Barrett.
Back at it for another hour of fun and information. You've got the Wake Up Crew here with you. I'm Brian Barrett, John Dinkins, Dalton Barrett here as well. We've got more information right now for you as we check on traffic and weather together. This update brought to you by Toots.
Hi, this is Wade Hayes of Toots Restaurants, and our family would like to thank this community for supporting Toots for 40 years.
Head over to Toots.com for our daily specials, our menu, and all of our locations. Check out our Kids Club for some extra deals. Thank you to our patrons and customers.
Thank you for dining with us since 1985.
Thank you, Rutherford County.
Thank you for dining with us for 40 years.
Good food and fun.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. A cold weather advisory continues. Plenty of sunshine for today. Highs top out near 47 degrees. Winds turn to the west, 5 to 10 miles per hour. Tonight, increasing clouds, lows drop to 27. Then rain showers become likely Tuesday afternoon. I'm meteorologist Phil Jensko from the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now it's 30.
Get old. Old National Bank, that is. Old National Bank has the experience and service you need to buy a home, make investments, even online and mobile banking.
Old National Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Well, good morning. It's definitely busy around here, and we've seen in a while, that's for sure, as traffic cranks up through the Mount Juliet area westbound. I-40 pushing on into Hermitage. A little bit of volume already here slowing down at times southbound. On 65 at Trinity Lane, it continues to pick up on 24 coming in right now from Murfreesboro and Rutherford County, headed up into Antioch. Hey, when you need dependable towing for your car or truck here in Middle Tennessee, make sure you call the professionals, STR Towing and Recovery. I'm Commander Chuck with your on-time traffic.
SRM Concrete is the largest ready-mix producer in the country, yet is still family-owned and operated. Locally grown, nationally known, SRM delivers unmatched quality and service. You called, we haul. We're SRM Concrete.
The Wake Up Crew.
Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS.
It's the Wake Up Crew on News Radio WGNS with John, Brian, and Dalton.
Monday, can't trust that day. Monday, sometimes it just turns out that way.
Oh, Monday. Here we are.
Come on, man. People are expecting you to be like hyper. You know?
Yeah.
Exciting. You're the voice. You're the golden voice of radio.
Where's the Brian Barrett attitude?
What does that mean?
I mean, he's got a new cap on.
It's true.
And looks good,
It was
too.
a gift from his son.
Yeah.
Bought you a hat and everything.
Thanks. I like it.
He's preoccupied. He's
yeah.
Googling. It's his hour. You're hosting the show.
What are we going to talk about? Hello.
Well, I forgot that it was Groundhog Day.
I know. We need to celebrate that.
What do you do on Groundhog Day? Go back in time?
You look at the shadow.
Oh, the shadow. How much more spring we got?
Yeah.
When's he come out? When's old Pensatucky? Whatever.
Puxatawny?
Yeah.
Well, we don't go by what Phil says. We have Rutherford Ralph here.
Well, yeah, but he's not quite as famous.
I mean, but he's a local guy, not really that famous.
Well,
Brian.
that's what we want.
He's like you versus Jim Cantori.
Well, he probably got the news pretty soon here, won't we?
Well, I mean, the sun's out, so I mean, he's going to see a shadow, Rutherford Ralph.
Well, he's sleeping in.
That means 6 more weeks of winter.
With the sun shining?
Yeah, he sees a shadow with the sun out.
And so we're going to have 6 more weeks of bad weather.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care what Rutherford Ralph has to say.
Rutherford weather's going to start interrupting my internet again. 6 more weeks of it.
Well, it's Groundhog Day.
Yeah, what a relief it was when my internet went out during the storm, so I didn't have to hear him anymore.
Did you like Groundhog Day, the movie? Did you like it?
It's pretty good.
I did too. And
now, what I hate is the
more
fact
I watch
that
it, the more I like it.
I hate the fact that every year a new version of that movie comes out with some different gimmick.
Oh, okay,
There's been one of them I've liked. It was the Tom Cruise one. What's it called?
Tom Cruise did a movie about it?
It's a science. It's really good, actually.
Kill a Mockingbird?
No. What?
I know Hallmark, I think, has done a version of that.
Yes.
You know?
It's Edge of Tomorrow. Have you seen that?
Yes.
That movie is awesome.
Yeah, it is good.
One of my favorite Tom Cruise movies, actually. Have you seen it? You should watch it. You'd like it.
And what about the movie with Gyllenhaal?
there's
Gyllenhaal and Dennis Quaid in it. About the freezing over of the... what's the name of that? I always get that confused with The Edge of Tomorrow.
I know what you're talking about.
Day After Tomorrow, isn't it?
Maybe that is it.
Is that the one where everything turns into ice and it's got the Lady Liberty in the Hudson Bay or something?
Yes, The Day After Tomorrow from 2004.
Yeah, they never like to watch those kind of weather-related movies.
Well,
we had to watch them all the time. That's all you
almost
watched.
Like Armageddon movies.
What's the one? I hated this one more than any of them. The one with Tommy Lee Jones.
Oh, the earthquake?
No, it's volcanoes or something. It's like lava.
Yeah, that was dumb. There's one with...
You loved that one. Every time it was on TV, you'd watch it. That's such a dad movie.
There's one where the guy has a daughter and a girlfriend, I think, because his wife had died. Or maybe it's his wife. And they're in a plane trying to outrun. The world was coming to an end, and there was only a certain place you had to get to before it came to an end.
Oh, 2012.
Yeah. That was pretty good.
Is Nicolas Cage in that? No.
No.
He's in another one that's
same
like
era,
that.
Same actor. I can't think of it. John something. But anyway.
There's also the one Space Cowboys where they went up to
corral the asteroid. That's a cool, sad ending.
It is.
Yeah.
Being Groundhog Day, the 53rd annual Groundhog Day Luncheon at MTSU for the baseball team takes place at 11:30 in the Student Union Building. And that's actually on Groundhog Day, so that's kind of cool. And let's see. I was trying to find, the menu. It hasn't changed in all 53 years. Ham hocks, white beans, cucumber tomato salad, green onions, cornbread, and chocolate cake or ice cream.
You know, we used to attend that.
Yep.
I've asked permission to take off of school to go to that. Being a radio representative as I was.
Mm-hmm.
You don't go much anymore, though, do you?
I haven't been in a year or two.
He doesn't leave his house much anymore.
But that's always a fun event. And so that's going on today, which means baseball season is right around the corner.
Yeah. You know, I've always said this about the county tournament, which was the end of January, used to be, to me, the end of basketball season for me and the start of spring. And the weather was always like, you know, it'd have a high of 70 one day during the tournament. Didn't this year. If they'd had the tournament there this year, they didn't. They had, but I think they have them a little earlier now, the middle school.
Yeah, well, they've got sectionals and stuff now.
Right.
And a state tournament. TMSAA. But
he knows everything.
He does. He's so smart.
It's hard to talk to him sometimes because I think, I've got him here. No.
No, you were trying to get me.
No, I wasn't trying to get you. I was trying to have a conversation. And he's really into
this. This is a talk show.
He's really into his computer a lot now, too.
Tomorrow, 50s.
That will be like beach talk.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, I know. That's going to feel great.
And it's only going to be 39 on Thursday. So another little front coming in.
They're coming in fast.
Yeah, they are. And bringing in cold weather.
But I guess that's better than having tornadoes.
That's true.
Because February, we have tornadoes a lot of times.
We might get one of them snow tornadoes this year.
A snowrado?
Snownado. Is that possible?
No.
Oh.
But
I know you can have a snow thunderstorm.
See how he said that like he's an expert.
I know that. A snow thunderstorm is a thing.
We talked about
snow.
We talked about
snow.
We talked about snowquake.
Oh.
The other day on the air, didn't we?
Yeah, ice quakes and
yeah.
You can have thunder sleet too, which we did have in Tennessee with that last ice storm. And the weather in the Panhandle, they had tornadoes in the Florida Panhandle when we were having the freezing rain here from that same system. It's crazy. Well, we're going to check in with our sports report here right now, and then Sunshine Nutrition.
This is News Radio WGNS Prime Time Sports.
Sponsored by the law offices of John Day.
From the Fox Sports studios in Los Angeles, here's Steve DeSager.
The NBA's late game on Sunday went to Oklahoma City, winning at Denver 121-111. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, 34 points and 13 assists. Cleveland's Jarrett Allen finished with 40 points, 17 rebounds in the Cavs' victory at Portland 130-111. The Blazers have lost 5 in a row. Toronto sent Utah to a 6th straight loss, 107-100. Milwaukee's lost 5 straight after dropping a decision at Boston, Celtics 107-79. And Washington sent Sacramento to a 9th straight defeat, 116-112. The Clippers won at Phoenix. Home wins for San Antonio, Miami, Detroit as well. New York at home won its 6th straight game, beat the Lakers 112-100. LeBron James was named an All-Star for the 22nd straight year. In college hoops, Illinois won at Nebraska, and in the NHL outdoor game, Tampa Bay in a shootout beat Boston 6-5.
Get old. Old National Bank, that is. Old National Bank has the experience and service you need to buy a home, make investments, even online and mobile banking.
Old National Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
This is Bud Rakes, former principal of Smyrna High School. I'm a resident of Adams Place, and I recommend that you come and visit us here at Adams Place. It's a great place to be. The people that work here, all of them are very nice, and I never have met one that was not. And, of course, I would encourage anyone, if they're looking for a place, to look at Adams Place, because they'll have a hard time beating it.
Adams Place, on Memorial across from Walmart.
This is a paid legal ad.
You've probably heard it a million times. If you're injured, call a lawyer. And you probably haven't because you don't know how much it will cost, how long it will take, or even if you have a case. At the law offices of John Day, we provide a free initial consultation because we understand that folks don't want to pay a lawyer only to find out they don't have a case. If you think we can help, we do so on a contingency basis, which means we only get paid if you do. Seriously injured? Call me, John Day.
When you have fire, water, or storm damage, Farrah Construction can help. Farrah Construction is also there to help when a car slams through the wall. Call Farrah Construction and we'll board up, put down tarps, secure your home or business until the insurance coverage is approved. Call Farrah Construction at 615-893-6120. I'm Ron Hall. Shop local. Let our family business help you. Farrah Construction Company.
Local farmers, local meats, vegetables, and other produce at the Winter Spring Rutherford County Farmers Market.
Bundle up and make your way every Friday at Lane Agri Park.
Your good health, that's what we're talking about. Kim Dunaway is with us from Sunshine Nutrition Center. Kim, good morning to you.
Good morning, Bart.
This is Heart Month, and we're going to be focusing on heart health. So let's start off with GLP-1. Somebody must be sort of scratching their head wondering, what is he talking about? What is GLP-1?
Most people at this point are pretty familiar with them. They've been a very hot topic for a number of years now, specifically for weight loss. I mean, when they came onto the market, they were really marketed for blood sugar disorders, and then originally, even for weight loss, they were marketed typically for people that had blood sugar disorders or diabetes along with it. Now, it may have gotten a bit into the controversial realm because you have a lot of people that are, if they have enough money, they can buy it, even if they don't need it. So it is right now the hottest way to sort of lose weight, and
weight loss shots.
Correct. Ozempic, Wegovy, Zepbound, the Mounjaro, those are the ones that most people are familiar with that are out there. There is now a weight loss oral pill, a GLP-1 oral pill that's coming onto the market if it's not already as well. And basically what it does is it kind of slows down digestion, but it takes away the hunger for people. And so it keeps them from eating, as much. And a number of clients that have been on it, and for them it's really helped with things like the food noise, like people that oftentimes really struggle with their weight. They think about food constantly. When's my next meal? What am I going to eat? What am I going to get to eat? Especially when they've been on restriction, a lot of those types of things a lot of their life, and all of a sudden they have something that sort of turned that thing off. It's very weird for them. However, if it's something that you're on, it's very important. You still have to nourish yourself, right? Your body needs a certain amount of calories a day just to function. And so if you use a GLP-1 and then you don't eat, well, that creates a number of issues that as well. If you don't eat enough, you're losing muscle mass, your metabolism slows down. That's not a good thing. Do people have some side effects from it? Of course, the most common ones are nausea, in extreme cases, vomiting. So I've seen people do well on one and not do well on another. I've seen people do really well at high doses. Others need to stay on a low dose. It's still new enough that we're still conducting a lot of research in terms of long term. Typically, the idea is to be on it for a period of time, sort of stabilize your weight or get your insulin resistance into a level that's no longer in a diabetic range or a pre-diabetes range, and then you get off of it with those new habits. We do have a lot of people now that are sort of cycling on and off of them and sort of using it as almost like they would use a weight loss pill in the 90s, and they're not creating those good healthy habits with it, and that kind of abuse doesn't lead to a good use of it. But it can, when used appropriately, can help some people, right? I mean, something you have to get via prescription, typically from your doctor. Like I said, I've seen a lot of questionable things where people are, doing things online, and, I'm not in favor of that. I'm not in favor of people who are not, significantly overweight using it either. Definitely don't recommend people with disordered eating practices using it. If you have a history of restriction, it definitely is not good for them. And so it depends on the person. But I mention it because I even had a client a couple weeks ago, that was recommended to be on one because of her sleep apnea. And so we're starting to see where they're recommending it for a lot of different conditions. It's Heart Month. A lot of that, they're going to look at, your weight and things like that as being a risk factor for that. And so GLP-1 might be something that they recommend, and you definitely want to be real educated on what that looks like. And the goal is not to not eat. The goal is to eat less, but still eat good food and get enough protein, get enough carbs to be able to function.
So if you have cardiovascular issues or if you have diabetes or any of these issues, will these weight loss shots stay with you forever, or is it just a temporary fix?
The best way to combat any of these things, whether it's a blood sugar disorder or heart disorder, any kind of metabolic issues, is lifestyle change. So the best way to use these things is as a tool to help you facilitate lifestyle change. And so that means finding a healthy form of exercise, finding a healthy way of eating that works for you. And if you just use it as a way to get into a smaller pant size for a family reunion or a school reunion or a vacation, you go back to doing what you were doing before, then you're missing the purpose, and you're going to end up right back in that same cycle of weight regain, oftentimes more weight gained on the regain. That's so very unhealthy.
So if it's sweets that are calling your name, you need to get off that desire to love sweets.
Yes, it's oftentimes, whether it's sweets, it's salty foods, oftentimes it's a food addiction that's sort of underlying with a lot of, if some people have a hormonal issue that leads to weight loss, but a lot of times in terms of weight, it's a food addiction underlying, which is where something like this can be helpful, like I said, to sort of turn off that food noise. You just have to figure out, with you and your doctor, if it's appropriate for you, and it's not appropriate for everybody. And so, again, lifestyle change is going to be the way to go.
These are things you need to know about, and that's why you need to get with Kim Dunaway at Sunshine Nutrition Center. Kim, where are you located?
We have 2 locations here in Rutherford County, Murfreesboro, 621 South Church Street, and then Smyrna, 901 Rock Springs Road.
And of course, tomorrow is a special day at Sunshine Nutrition Center.
That's right. On Tuesdays, our supplements are 25% off.
Kim, thanks for joining us.
From brakes and alignments to new tires and wheels, Tire World, locally owned and operated in Murfreesboro, Smyrna, and Laverne.
Tire World, we keep your family rolling.
Online at tireworld.us.
We're talking with Lynn Drury at the Villages of Murfreesboro.
We have a wonderful staff, and the residents, we've made many new friends, and the staff and the residents relate so well to each other that it makes it like a family. We've been able to still have our neighbors come over and our church friends come.
This is Shanda with the Villages of Murfreesboro, and we invite everybody to come out and take a tour of our beautiful community. We're near the Avenue on Willow Oak Trail.
At Middle Tennessee Electric, we see the lines that link us all, illuminating our neighborhoods, empowering our businesses, and helping us to recharge. Because we believe in the power of good energy. Whether it comes from our grids, the sun, or a kind heart. And as your family and our region continue to grow, you can trust that we'll always be there for you. Middle Tennessee Electric, bringing good energy.
Your 401k is likely one of your most important assets, but it's only one part of a comprehensive retirement strategy. Edward Jones can help you understand how your retirement assets fit into your entire retirement picture so that you can work toward meeting your unique retirement goals. Contact me, Lee Colvin, your Edward Jones financial advisor in the Public Shopping Center on South Rutherford Boulevard, or give us a call at 615-907-7056. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
Local farmers, local meats, vegetables, and other produce at the Winter Spring Rutherford County Farmers Market.
Bundle up and make your way every Friday at Lane Agri Park.
The Wake Up Crew, fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS.
With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
Wake Up Crew rolling along here for Monday, February 2nd, episode 1838.
And yesterday, our birthday list consists of Chris Tompkins, Patty Keck, Laura Ellis, Jean Marie Hill, and Mike Gower. Today, Virginia Morrison, Marilyn Rogan, Gary Golf, and Mary Fugit.
And if you or someone you know shares a birthday with any of these folks, get them into us, 615-893-1450. That's the phone number, WGNSradio.com/birthdays. That's the website. We're giving away a delicious bowl of banana pudding from Slick Pig. You don't want to miss out, so get them in.
You certainly don't. Call or text in right now. Let's check on the news.
With the law offices of John Day on your side, we understand what you're going through, and we have the experience to get the answers, justice, and compensation your family deserves. Call the law offices of John Day.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. A cold weather advisory continues. Plenty of sunshine for today. Highs top out near 47 degrees. Winds turn to the west, 5 to 10 miles per hour. Tonight, increasing clouds, lows drop to 27. Then rain showers become likely Tuesday afternoon. I'm meteorologist Phil Jensko from the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now it's 30.
Good morning. It's a little bit busier out here than we've seen in a while. It's slow southbound on 65 here at Trinity Lane, starting to crank up pretty good out of Wilson County, especially coming through Mount Juliet. This is the most volume we've seen in a while as we start to thaw out here in Middle Tennessee. 24 is heavy now, working your way up through the Antioch area. STR Towing and Recovery says, please move over when you see flashing lights for everybody's safety. For 24/7 car and truck towing, call STR Towing and Recovery. I'm Commander Chuck with your on-time traffic.
Now an update from the WGNSradio.com News Center.
Detectives with the Murfreesboro Police Department are actively investigating 2 unrelated shootings that occurred over the weekend in Murfreesboro. The first incident took place Friday night on South Church Street and later on London View Drive. A 24-year-old man was found with a gunshot wound on Meigs Drive and is expected to recover. A second victim, identified as 22-year-old Roger Battle, was discovered deceased on London View Drive. Investigators believe that the shooting may be drug-related and confirmed that 3 vehicles were also hit by gunfire. Just 2 days later, early Sunday morning, a second shooting unfolded on Sulphur Springs Road near Myers Drive, not far from Bethel Church. A 25-year-old man was injured following a dispute between 2 acquaintances. He was transported to Ascension St. Thomas Rutherford Hospital and is listed in stable condition. Police say that there is no immediate danger to the community, though the Violent Crimes Unit continues to investigate both cases. Motorists in the Sulphur Springs area were urged to expect delays during the investigation. Meanwhile, in Mount Juliet, a late-night emergency at Cedar Creek Marina escalated into a fatal officer-involved shooting. Officers responded to reports of a suspect threatening individuals on the docks. After locating 1 victim and securing the area, the suspect opened fire at law enforcement. Officers returned fire, killing the gunman. A second gunshot victim was also found deceased. The Tennessee Bureau of Investigation is leading the inquiry with support from multiple agencies due to the complexity and danger posed by the freezing conditions and layout of the marina. That's all for now. I'm Dalton Barrett, and I'll talk to you later.
The Good Neighbor Network, on air and online at WGNSradio.com. Rutherford County's most trusted source for local news.
Hi, this is Wanda Mills, and I'm here to invite you to come and visit Adams Place. One of the most important things is we live in independent living, but the whole campus will become available as we need it, whether that's assisted living or memory care or health care. We picked Adams Place because that was available. I'm Wanda Mills, and I invite you to come and visit Adams Place.
Fresh cut greens and oven warm bread, jars of sweet jam will be red. Good food, good folks, flavors that shine from winter's chill to spring sunshine. Every Friday feel the spark. Rutherford County Market at Lane Agri Park.
Local farmers with local meats, vegetables, and other produce at the Winter Spring Rutherford County Farmers Market every Friday through April.
You'll find it there from frost to illness season sing. We're winter tough and welcoming spring. So bundle up and make your way every Friday at Lane Agri.
in Murfreesboro.
The Wake Up Crew, WGNS.
With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
Back at 7:35 on the Wake Up Crew from News Radio, WGNS, and now time for a rousing game of...
Name That Tune.
Took a second.
Is this the first one?
Country. Yeah, it's playing.
Oh, we're going right into it. Turn it up a little. I can't hear it.
Bet you think I'm sitting at home? No. Bet you think that I'm all alone? No. Bet you think I'm missing you.
I've never heard this. I'm always out on country.
Austin, some Hayes.
No.
Walker Hayes.
Nope.
I can't hear it. I'm having trouble. Luke Combs.
Nope. You want me to give it to you?
Yeah, might as well.
It is Dierks Bentley.
Dierks Bentley.
Somewhere on a Beach from 2016.
They all sound the same.
They do.
Name That Tune.
I don't have any idea.
Me either.
I will not make the same mistakes that you did.
Shakira?
No. You're going to hit yourself when I tell you who it is.
Taylor Swift.
No, is it the girl that sings the James Bond movie?
No. I don't think so.
Adele?
No. Older. Think older than that.
Jules.
2000s. Early 2000s.
Kelly Clarkson.
That is correct.
I've never stayed too far from the sidewalk.
You always do that. It's because of you, 2005, Kelly Clarkson.
Well, I don't know.
Name That Tune.
Well, we got it. We
Sure,
just
you got
didn't
the
get it
name.
all. Sounds like Brian.
You got it.
Everybody look at me. I walk in the door, you start screaming. Come on, everybody, what you hear?
No idea.
This is Nelly Furtado, 2006, Maneater.
At least I heard of her name. At least I heard of.
I've had a frittata.
Name That Tune.
No, you haven't.
We're going to dance. We're going to dance. We're going to dance and have some fun.
We're going to dance and have some fun.
Hold on.
I can see John's brain moving.
I've heard this song. Whatever I had in my head, I've now lost.
That's right. The song you're singing.
That's it. I couldn't dance for another.
No, it's never.
Is it an 80s song?
90s? Maybe not.
If you think of what the chorus of what you were singing earlier is saying, that is the title.
Well, I get partial credit then.
But you didn't say it. You said nonsense. That is Groove is in the Heart.
I have heard the song.
D-Light, 1991. Groove is in the heart. Yeah.
Well, I didn't know what they were saying, probably.
Name That Tune.
Oh, you got this one, Brian.
No, I don't.
Sicker than your average. Papa twist cabbage off instinct. Pink Gators. My Detroit. For my hooligans in Brooklyn. Dead right.
I haven't. Who is it?
That is the Notorious B.I.G. Hypnotized, 1997.
Okay, let's try one more. Why don't we?
Name That Tune.
One time on the county firm.
Walking through a party in the county jail. When the band was there, they began to wail.
That's Elvis Presley. Jailhouse Rock.
See if you can get the year.
1957 or 8.
Do you want to lock in one of those two? One of them is correct.
7.
That is correct, John. Full sweep.
What a way to go out. Little Jailhouse Rock from Elvis Presley.
Ladies and a saxophone. Little
shop and say, well, those deals never seem to stop.
Hi, I am Tina. You never know what you may find at the Habitat Restore.
Hi, I'm Wendy. Hey, this is Rocky. You never know what you'll find at the Habitat Restore. We have doors.
Shopping at the Restore.
Yes, we have doors. We have interior and exterior doors available.
Hey, come check them out.
We're hiring at the Habitat Restore. Stop by 850 Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard for more information.
If you're near retirement or thinking about retiring, you probably have a lot of questions. How do you make your savings last? You're ready for retirement, but are your finances? Let's work together to help ensure your finances can keep up with your unique needs over the long haul. I'm Edward Jones Financial Advisor Lee Colvin. Stop by our office in the Public Shopping Center on South Rutherford Boulevard or give us a call at 615-907-7056 for an appointment. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
This message brought to you by the Central Tennessee Regional Solid Waste Planning Board. Visit RecycleRightTN.com for tips, ideas, and locations on where to recycle near you.
Don't be trashy, recycle classy, recycle right, Tennessee.
Recycling isn't just about tossing materials in a bin, it's about knowing which materials are accepted. Go to RecycleRightTN.com.
Recycle right, Tennessee.
Hello, this is Emily Messier, and I am a resident at Adams Place Assisted Living. I have two sisters that are here, and so being involved with them is important to me, as well as, the activities that take place here. Start early and get your name on the list. That's the biggest obstacle to overcome, is getting in here, because it's a very popular place for people to retire to.
Adams Place on Memorial across from Walmart.
The Wake Up Crew.
Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS.
With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
7:42 is the time. It's Monday, February the 2nd. Happy Groundhog Day, everybody. Episode 1838. And want to say good morning to Farrow Brothers Hardware and Rental. They are today's good neighbors of the day. For always being so helpful and knowledgeable, great customer service, someone wrote in to tell us about. So everybody over at Farrow Brothers Hardware and Rental receiving flowers from Jenny Harrison and Ryan Flowers Coffee and Gifts. They're out on South Academy and WGNS Radio. Congratulations to our friends at Farrow Brothers Hardware and Rental on Broad Street. Today's SRM Concrete Good Neighbor of the Day, and this salute from SRM Concrete, locally grown, nationally known, and celebrating the neighbors who pour strength into our community. Text NEIGHBOR to 615-893-1450 to nominate a Good Neighbor of the Day, or just head to WGNSradio.com/goodneighbor to get them in. I want to say from our friends at Middle Tennessee Electric, they power the Wake Up Crew, reminding you to nudge that thermostat down just a scotch, just a little bit, as long as you can stay comfortable.
What is a scotch?
A simple way to cut down on those heating costs and reduce strain on your system. Find more tips at mte.com/myenergyplan. And when you turn it down just a little bit, maybe go get you a hot cup of joe.
Or you know what?
Over at
scotch a little.
I think you should stress your system out. I think you should run it up. Make it 80 degrees in your house.
Well, that's why you don't do the live reads.
Just a scotch?
Well, no, a couple scotches.
Are you looking for a boost? Well, you can head over to 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee. Cultivating kindness, 1 cup at a time. Try the White Mac or maybe the Cinnamon Roll.
Ooh.
Do you think that'll be the thing that finally gets me kicked off this radio station? Is when I lose a sponsor for us?
Oh, most definitely.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You're out.
Time for the dad.
Keep trying.
Replay.
Boo!
You really want to do this joke again?
Get off the stage! This guy stinks!
Saw a chameleon today, so
Really?
I guess it was a pretty bad chameleon.
Replay.
Because you're not supposed to say chameleons.
You know what I didn't see today? A comedian.
Your jokes are amazing.
Oh, Lord.
I bet even he would have a little asterisk next to not that one.
Join us tomorrow for a brand new morning experience.
We're keeping the odds on the joke-a-thon who's going to win. Daryl just went up. His odds, his odds just went up.
The poly market bet just skyrocketed in his favor.
I know what I've learned today.
Yes, yes.
Oh, what did we learn today? We talked about Sunshine Nutrition.
Y'all are mean.
We had it really wasn't a rousing game of Name That Tune. It
wasn't bad.
We didn't
got
know
to
any
end
of
on
them.
Well, we knew most of them. We just couldn't
didn't
think of the names for all of them.
Well, that's always the case for me.
I mean, some of them are like one-hit wonders. You know, you have to.
He cracks me up because every time we play Name That Tune, the first lyric he hears and understands, he says is the name of the song every time.
It's not just that; it's when it's repeated. If it says more than once, I think, well, this could be the name of it.
How many times has that worked?
Oh, at least a dozen.
I pulled out Kelly Clarkson.
That's true,
but I had to have a lot of help.
You had a lot of
hints.
Yeah, but only one, I think. You said several names, but I only gave one hint.
I was giving it an effort.
Yeah, I mean that's better than what he's doing.
Fake titles to the songs.
Hey, it's a way to guess.
Man, I'm really liking your cap this morning.
Thanks.
Always end on a high note.
But we're out of time.
Baby, 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 you're out of time.
And that is going to do it on this Groundhog Day. Not Groundhog's Day, by the way. Groundhog Day.
But you said earlier that there are multiple groundhogs. Which is it?
But it's Groundhog Day. And for John, for Dalton.
Take care out there.
And for Rutherford Ralph.
I'll talk to you later.
Take care out there.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. A cold weather advisory continues. Plenty of sunshine for today. Highs top out near 47 degrees. Winds turn to the west, 5 to 10 miles per hour. Tonight, increasing clouds. Lows drop to 27. Then rain showers become likely Tuesday afternoon. I'm meteorologist Phil Jensko from the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now it's 30.
Hard Talks and Company will get you top dollar for your property.
Selling your home, farm, or have an estate to settle, auctions are easy and profitable.